Hi everyone, happy Monday. Okay. Why I was okay. We are really going for the event in Nice. Everybody's talking about it. I kind of wish that they would just say we're going to France for a couple of days instead of it being like, well, are you on the list? Are you on the list? Okay. So besides that, um. Sharon and Nick were going to go together, I guess. And now she might not go, probably not, because she's worried about her daughter Mariah. Okay, now, okay. I don't know how I feel about the storyline. I mean, it brings drama, which is the point, because this is soap opera. Because, as I've said before, you don't want a happy soap opera all the time, okay? Because happy gets boring quite quickly. However, the amount of drama they're having now is like, it's just, I feel like it's too much. It's like on the edge of being too much. Because, yeah, they're focusing on Tessa and Mariah now, but I kind of feel bad for Tessa, but then I agree with Mariah, so I'm kind of on the fence because apparently something happened to Mariah. Mariah did something, although we don't know what it is. And it's so horrible, allegedly, she can't talk about it, even to her wife. And so we're left in the dark of what exactly happened. All we know is that it's bad. Okay. So Tessa's solution is to try to talk to her, which is cool. But Mariah is not willing to open up. So what does Tessa do? Mariah leaves because she says, I just can't talk to you right now, but she's kind of hysterical and she just bolts. Okay. And you're like, oh, okay. And then she goes to Crimson Lights and she happens to run into Daniel. And you have to understand the backstory here a little bit. Mariah and Daniel used to be really good friends, or Cassie and Daniel were good friends, and then what happened with Cassie? So I guess you're supposed to believe that Mariah and Daniel are friends too, right? Okay. So he's trying to be a good friend and ask how you doing, but she says, "I wish people would stop asking me that." And he's like, "Well, sorry, I was just trying to be helpful." And then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I said that." Um, and then not 2 seconds later, Tessa comes in the door. Please talk to me. Please talk to me. And Mariah's like, I just don't want to talk about it right now. Would you just give me some space? But then she starts yelling because, and I've been here before a little bit, of like, something's going on with you, and it's not that it's bad, but you just don't want to talk about it right now. But the person that you're talking to doesn't get that, so you feel like you have to yell for them to understand what you're talking about, and like that you just want to be left alone. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, I could see both sides. I could see that Tessa cares about Mariah, but Mariah just needs space right now. And I think that if Tessa gave Mariah the space, it would work out better for her. That's my read of it. But let's see how that goes. Um, Actually, it's kind of funny, and I don't want this to happen. But I was thinking about the fact that they might try to split the couple up, which would be a really bad thing because this couple was their first same sex couple with a marriage and the whole thing. Okay? So if they split them up, it kind of feels like they would undo the whole thing. But if Tessa doesn't let Mariah breathe a little, she might turn it into like you know, Mariah might want to separate or something to get away from into Breeze. So I don't know, Tessa. I'd watch out on that one. But I gotta say, Kate Fairbanks and you know, Cameron Grimes are really doing it. But that's just my read on the storyline. Okay, that's it because literally that's all I talked about today. The party and Tessa Mariah and Daniel was in there a little bit too. But Daniel was trying to talk to his mother again about how did she get the invitation and yada yada yada. So yeah. All right. Bye everybody.